Let's go, baby. Alright, so greeting raiders. Okay, so time to review what update 2.2 is. Okay, very nice. Okay, new set of quests. Very nice. Artifact Forge. Okay, so the old fire is upgraded. So now there's unlock for level 30, players of level 30 and above. Okay, and then new materials. Magic Steel, which okay, by winning class arena battle. So nothing to be. So this is just like additional reward for winning a classic battle, and then winning faction war. So these, the Soulstone and the Bloodstone, looks like is capped because you only get a certain amount of faction war key every single day. Okay, and then Core Hammer, special material that can only buy. Okay, so this give the Core Hammer material give more incentive to place higher in tournaments. So I guess everything else doesn't matter. It's just the Core Hammer. That is the main thing. Okay. Tournaments event will award various material as well. Okay. So then they added more crafting there. Okay. So maybe instead of a rare book, you get these material instead. 10,000 each. Okay. That's fine. Once you have enough material, you can craft. Okay, so then there's 4 sets, right? Yeah, the 2 plat set, and then a crappy HP defense set, and then the best set, in my opinion, the perception set, right? So this set is just like an upgrade to the accuracy, like the accuracy set that you can farm from the dragon. That one is gonna be OP. I'm pretty sure like 99.5% of people are going to craft only the perception set. Okay, and then so adding additional material can give you a better rank, rarity, etc., etc. Okay, I think this is like kind of a pay to win feature in a case like this, but I'm pretty sure it's just like a small percentage, right? Okay, so moving on. Finally, yes, this set, yeah. We saw this set before. And then advanced quest. Okay, so this is great for all the players. Nothing to talk about. It's just additional reward. Plus 69 thumbs up. Okay. Champion balance. Okay, this is what we're waiting for, right? With the buff in mind, you can be confident that raw PvP. Okay, both classic will grow. Yes, okay. The goal is simple, okay? Bring some champions down a notch while keeping them viable. Yes, the couples are OP, yes, we know. And then increase touches skill cooldown for the same reason. Okay. Okay, no, red color signifies a nerf, while green shows a buff. Okay, so Rotos, the first one. On the chopping block. Attack one enemy. Okay, so before he has 30% chance, now it's 25% chance. It's like so he's weaker by about, so he have about 16% chance less to proc this proc the extra turn from before. A slight nerf, but this isn't the skill that make up this champion. It's just this champion. It's Fated Destruction. This skill that what makes Rotos. Fatality Plunder. So then this guy, damage slightly decreased. Okay, but then like decrease the target's max HP by 20%. This is still good. Okay, so not this is a slight nerf to A2, but it's still not what make Rotos, in my opinion, of course. Okay, and then the last one, attack one enemy will ignore 60% of the target's defense. Okay, so before ignore 75, now it's 60%. Okay, so that's definitely a nerfed. Okay, he getting wrecked there, but everyone knows this skill it's literally it's literally broken. Yeah. Okay, so ignore a killable and black damage as before. Okay, enemy kill by this skill cannot be revived if this champion has max HP from Fatality Plunder. If this champion has max HP from Fatality Plunder, grant an extra turn if this kills an enemy. Wait. Cannot decrease a single champion's max HP by more than 60%. Cannot increase the champion's max HP by more than 60k. Okay, so you need to gain 60k from this. So I guess you need to use this skill. Yeah. So you need to decrease your enemy's total max HP by what? 300k? No. Okay, so this will only work if your opponent has 300k HP, right? So then you take 20% of that and then you get 60 on this champion. Like that is what. Wait, let me read this one more time. Holy shit, what? Enemy killed by this skill cannot be revived if this champion has max HP for the Fatality Plunder. Okay, so if that sounds like what it actually is, you cannot just use A3 on his first turn and then just smack someone and kill that guy. So then you actually have to like slowly ramp up with A2 before you can use your final boss skill to smack someone. So if this is actually what it is, then the DPS build for Rotos is like kind of dead, right? Yeah, but like if you if you build your Rotos like my resistance Rotos, then that is still usable because on my resistance Rotos I'm still depending on this A2 to ramp up before I can actually kill someone with A3. So yeah, if it is what it sounds like, then yes, like one shot Rotos on his first turn, that build is dead. So I think you'll see. Okay, I think he will still be used. He will just he will still be used, but it will just okay. If your opponent have like one reviver and then you use this A3 to kill the reviver, then it doesn't matter, right? But if your opponent have like is running, for example, Siphi with like Arbiter, right? Then if you kill one, the other one is still alive. And then if you can't kill the other one with your A2 or A1 after you kill the after you kill the first booster, then there'll be a problem. But yeah, but like there's like not many people running like double revivers. So I think he'll be fine. He'll still be fine. Like this like okay, this is definitely a nerf to Rotos, right? But you just cannot find a replacement for Rotos because his A3 still hits super damn hard. Like there's just no one that even come close to doing his type of damage. Okay, all right. Moving on to the next one. Since Rotos is the big one. Okay, let's see. Okay, the bug fix. Okay, Siphi the Lost Bride. Okay, deal the turn meter of all allies by 10%. Okay, so right now it's like 15%. Okay, a slight nerf of 33%. Yeah. So like as is widely known, most teams that use a Siphi as the primary booster, as the primary like terminal booster, will have to resync their whole team. Okay, and then cooldown 6 turns. Now it's 5 turns. Okay, so like if you're running her, okay, other than you have to resync your speed, right? Other than that, how many times do you actually use this skill more than one time in PvP? Not that many, unless you're running like some super tanky teams. Like you're running like Krisk, Mountain King, Rotos, and her. Then then there will be some there will be some desync on the skill. But yeah, but other than that, if you're like running for example Siphi primary booster and then Arbiter, right, as your secondary booster, and then you have a Madam Series and then like a Trunda, right? Not like the cooldown on the skill doesn't matter. Yeah, six cooldown on book. So like book before it's 3, now it's 4. So still usable. Yeah, like okay. So fast Seer, right? If you use that way, you usually okay most of the time, like 80-90% of the time, you just beat your opponent in one turn, right? With the comp that I just mentioned. And if you're running her in like in a resistance comp, a slow comp, then I'm pretty sure you will not live. Okay, you will not. The Siphi will not live to use her A2 again for the second time. Even okay, there's a slight chance that she'll be alive for the first one, but then the chance to use the A2 again for the second time is so slight. I don't even think it matters. And if your opponent doesn't kill the Siphi, and your tanky Siphi is able to get the A2 up again for the second time, your opponent probably just leave the fight because like they'll be like, oh my god, this crap is taking so long. Like this is like a slight nerf. Like what makes Siphi is this guy is A1 and the passive 15% heal. Wait, did they say about a heal? Let me take a look. Okay, okay. So the heal got hit by 33% also. So from 15 down to 10%. Yeah, this is needed. Cause like there's like so many times I go into battle and then like the enemy Trunda nuke my Siphi down to like 10% HP, right? And then their team isn't able to finish off my Siphi, and then like 2 turns later, I'm back to like more than 50% health. Because like I'm also running like the support mastery on her that let her heal more. So like this passive is damn broken. Let's see. Yes, still sleep on A1 unresistible. But she like okay. Like honestly, she needs to get axed even more. And I have this champion. Like this, they should just like remove the second line. Remove this line. No, sorry, no. Remove heals. No, remove the word has all the way through until resisted. From here to here. All these line. These 3 line. Erase. And then just like heal all enemy by 5% of their max HP. That's it. Remove the Terminator below 50% also. That will make her more on par with with other champions. Personal opinion, by the way. Okay, alright, moving on. So Arbiter, Destiny Call bug fix a bug that had Arbiter filling her teams by 30%. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Duchess, Shroud of Souls. Duchess, Demon Spawn. Let's get this right, yeah. So before it was a 5 turn, now it's a 6 turn. I mean, I don't think this Alright. Okay, so Shroud of Souls. I mean, how many times Duchess actually used the skill? Maybe like once in a battle. Maybe once in a battle. That's it. So I don't think this affects her much, unless you're using her in like a 3v3 because like you don't have enough champions and you try to and you're trying to grind through some matches. Yeah. Other than that, this is nothing on Duchess because like on my like when I use her on my resistance team, right? Yeah. When I used to use her on my resistance team a lot, I can guarantee you I never get to use this skill for the second time. It's either I use the skill and then my opponent try to hit her and then they don't kill my team and then they leave the battle, or the Duchess just doesn't live to use this skill to bring the team back. So this doesn't matter at all in my opinion. Okay, so Madame Cerise. All right. So it just like this skill we reduce down to to 2 turns, right, on the description, but then it's still on a full 4 turn cooldown, right? Okay, so there was a certain content creator that said this nerf was 10 out of 10, the best nerf in the world. That was a big BS. This is not a nerf. This is nothing. How many times do you actually use this skill more than one time in a battle? If you bring her into a fight, you're expecting to nuke the opponent down the first turn. So this skill doesn't even matter at all. This is the worst. This is the worst. Quote me. Worst. Quote unquote nerf. They don't even have to put it there. Like they could make this. They could make this last 1 second, and everyone will still use her. I can guarantee that. This is a garbage nerf. Actually, garbage nerf. Okay, so all right, next one. Corner, 50% chance of decreasing each target's turn meter by 5% from 10%, right? I think so. Let me see. Lizardman, no, not Lizardman. Skinwalker, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. People say it's like because of the Doom Tower, right? I don't know yet, but yeah. I mean, no one uses him, anyways. Like not him alone, anyways. But he definitely got a hit if you're using her. If you're using corner with Manea. Okay, all right, moving on. All right, let's see. Oh, the next one is spicy. The next one is spicy. Blind Seer. Blind Seer. Okay, Blind Seer. Places a block debuff on all allies for 2 turns. Then place a shield buff. Holy okay. This is what separate other support from Siphi, because Siphi put a block debuff up first. So right now, the skill put the shield first and then block debuff. So when you put the shield up, Tormin can still freeze you. So now the order will be swapped. So block debuff first and then shield. Okay, so alright. This is instantly +5 on like from like a 1 to 10. Instantly +5. Good. And then see, okay. 30% of this champion's max XP. Okay, so 30%. Okay, so that's okay. This is a big one. But this is only against Torment though. Like against anyone else doesn't matter. Okay, but this is definitely but this is definitely a welcome nerf. So this is like a slight nerf to Tormin also, right? If people start using Blind Seer. Alright, next one. Self-sacrifice. Revive all the allies to 35% HP, okay? Plays a block damage buff on all allies except on this champion for 1 turn. Okay, so then they just remove all the text after this. Yeah, this is definitely a welcome nerf, welcome buff also. Let's see. Yeah, so this is just okay, six turn cooldown. Yeah, Molly's revive 1 champion with block damage. She revive everyone, but then potentially up to 50% HP, right? Yeah, this is a welcome nerf. I mean welcome buff. Definitely, definitely good. Definitely good. But this is still on a 4 turn cooldown. So like on a skill like this, it's usually 3 turn cooldown when booked up. So like this skill is still completely outclassed by Warlord. Yeah, we can move on to Warlord next to see if there's any changes to his skills. Alright, next one. The next one's Warlord. Nice. Okay, so Warlord, Orcish Ritual, Orc. Wait, what? Orcish Ritual is 5 turn now? From 6 turn? Wait. So this is a buff. What the hell? Link us? Okay, yeah. Sorry. Here you go. Wait. Okay. Okay, fine. I mean, 6 turn and 5 turn doesn't really make a difference. Wait. If you have 5 turn now, you're booked down to 4 turn. So like, I think he can be good on like some sort of like fast. Like okay, so like offense wise, you're still gonna use this ability 1 time and that's it. You lock them out and they lose. But I'm pretty sure you can use him now in like a fast defense team where like you have like a super fast champion and then like follow maybe you have like Siphi and then like you and then you also have a super fast warlord and then the warlord just like follow up with Orcish Ritual. And then like 4 turns later, if he's like very fast, this skill will come back like so fast and then you can lock out your opponent again. So I'm thinking, yeah, this will be pretty sick on like a fast defense team or something like that. Let's see what's next. Protection of Gods. Alright. Okay, so place a block debuff first and then a shield. Okay, so got the same treatment as Blind Seer. This is a welcome nerf. I mean welcome buff. Because like before I was also hesitant to like I use him on my as a shield champion, right? So like sometimes against Tormin, I'm like hesitant to bring him in just because of the sequence of the buff. Okay, this is a welcome. Okay, so Warlord overall got buffed. So I expect him to see a lot of plays. I can finally flex my 3 Warlords. I can finally use all 3 Warlords. Imagine that. Is there a way where I can? Is there a way where I can stagger the A3? So like, well, yo, if there's a way to stagger the A3, bro, that would be annoying AF. Actually, because if I can stagger them, first one go and then the second and then the third and then and then like wait like 1 more turn and then this shit is back up again. Holy shit! All right, let's move on. Yeah, sick buff, baby, sick buff. to Warlord. Alright, who's next? Kutroxa. Okay, personally, I don't have Kutroxa. So I'll need to take a look at her kit. Curse of Riffing. What's that? This one? Attack. Okay, so attack one enemy now has a 75% chance up to 100% chance of placing a 25% weaken for 2 turns. Okay, so as a 100 have up to both 100% chance of removing 2 random buffs from the enemy. I don't think this matters. At least for PvP, I don't think it matters. Because I'm like, you're building your Kutroxa as damage dealers, right? You're building your Kutroxa as a damage dealer. So I guess it could work if you're like, hitting like someone like a full damage Rotos that just like pure DPS with no resistance. This is just like it's good to have. It's good to have, but it's not game breaking. Okay, all right, move on. Who's next? Gurgle. Gurgle is an Ogre. I got Gurgle last 2x. Okay, so Bone Chiller, this skill. Okay, before remove 1 random buff from each enemy. So now it's 2. And then the cooldown got decreased to 5. So it's now 4. Okay, yeah, this is a walk. So before, like, when I pulled Gurgle, I wasn't gonna level him up because Ray just okay, so Ray does like a similar job, right, of freezing and remove all buffs. This guy only removed 1, and his base speed is only 92 compared to like Ray's like what 100 or like 90 something, 90 or like high 90s, 98, yeah. So yeah. So right now I might actually level up Gurgle like as a buff stripper, because I'm like after you freeze and for example if your opponent is running like some like squishy DPS, you can just smack them with this A3 and then just one shot them easy. This is actually sick. Okay. Oh, and then and the base speed is bumped to 98. So now his base speed is on par with Ray. Okay, so Ray now got some competition from a big boy. A big boy. Will you use this big boy or this hot chick? I mean, depend on your orientation. But I'm definitely going to level up my Gurgle to try him instead of Ray because of the extra damage from this. Like he had pretty good base attack. Wait, I think Ray have 1500, right? 1300. Okay, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna try out Gurgle now. Okay, what's next? Okay, and then next we have some Alika Epic. I'm not even gonna look at that. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that. Like, next, Elder Skarg. Holy crap! War of text. I was gonna close the game. Elder Skarg. So the first one. Okay, so the first person that I see use Elder Skarg is a Farting Cows. He built this guy super fast. Just for this ability, right? Which one? Yeah. He used Elder Skarg just for this ability. It's not resistible, so that's the good part on him. Okay, so Elder Skarg, Hunt the Mark. Which one is this? Hunt the Mark. Okay, attack one enemy 3 times, place an extra hit, steals all buff from the target after the attack. But let's see. So before when you use, okay, so when I saw Foreign Cow use this champion, he's using just for this skill, and he doesn't really build accuracy on him. But if you want now, but now if you want to build, but now if you want to steal the buffs from the target, you actually need accuracy. So I don't know how to. I don't know enough on this champion to see what he does. But like, let's see. But like fear is generally not the best debuff because it's so random. Yeah, I don't like fear in general or PvP wise because like in PvP in arena you always want 100%. Like if you don't have like a 100% crit rate damage dealer, then don't play arena. Get wrecked. I'm talking to you, Colary. Not 100% crit rate. Alright, next. Elder Clarion. Also places a Profo debuff on legendary. What the hell? Wait. Okay. The Profo is also non-resisted, right? Cannot be resisted, right? Yeah. If the Profo is also non-resisted, then he'll definitely see use. Yeah, he will definitely see use if the Profo is non-resisted. Yeah, because this skill hit everyone. Okay, moving on. Receive 15% less damage from legendary champions. Okay, so now inflicts damage equal to this champion's attack when attacked by legendary champions. This one is just have to see the scaling of this skill of this passive. Yeah, cannot tell just by reading the text. In my opinion. All right, let's move on to the next one. Kandrafont. All right, I actually don't have this champion. System? No. Hey guys, how does Kandrafont look like? Where's he at? Hey guys, where's Kandrafont? No, this is Suzerain. Oh, this guy? Okay. I don't have him. Alright, so passive. Okay, so the passive is completely changed. Damage increased by 40% while attacking under veil or perfect veil. Okay, so they kept this part. Receive 40% less damage while under this buff. Yeah, under this veil. Also boost this champion's turn meter by 50% each time this champion receives damage under the veil buff. Okay. Okay, that is okay. Let me see his skill. Okay, the extra hit. This is so situational. Unless they change this. Let me see. Okay, they changed this. Okay, so instead of having an attack buff, is under any buff. Okay, so that is a welcome change. Nice. And then on the hunt, and then this one attack on enemy, grants extra turn. Reset if it kills it. Okay, so not the best. Can be. It's good in some situational. Yes, situational. Okay, let's see. On the hunt, places a perfect veil. Wait, places a perfect veil. 50% increased attack, a 30% speed buff, and a 30% increased crit damage buff. Alright. Okay, so it actually doesn't matter what the buffs say. If it doesn't say grant an extra turn at the end, he's useless. Because at the end of the day, he's an attack champion. and if you don't have like a grand extra turn at the end of the text, I'm pretty sure he's not going to take 2 turns. Or like if you use Kandrafont, you're not going to use this skill because I don't think he'll live through. Yeah. So like all the 2 buffs that they put onto this skill, that doesn't even matter. And if he's booked, then like there should be like go down to like books should be like -2 cooldowns. So then this will be a 3-turn cooldown with an extra turn here. That's all he needs. But right now, nah. I heard from people, this skill doesn't even hit that hard. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, what next? Tormin the Cold. Tormin the Cold. Okay. Oh man, another dwarf. Okay. So before he has 15% chance. Okay, before he has let's see, 30% chance, right? With defense mastery, tier 6 defense mastery. Now he has 35% chance of placing a freeze debuff on the enemy each time they receive a buff. Okay, so but instead of being limitless, yeah. Now he can only do this to 2. Okay, he can only do this to 2. He can only do this 2 times. Yeah, he can only do this 2 times. They up the chance, but then they limit the amount of activation. I don't think this. Okay, so how many times do you actually? I think this is a nerf to Tormin because the increase of 5% is, let's see, 5/5 divided by 30. They increase the chance by 16%, but then they limit the activation to only 2 times. So this is definitely a nerf to Torment, in my opinion. And then like Blind Seer and Warlord, the buff to those 2 made him weaker. So like now against Torment, instead of not bringing in a Warlord previously, I'm gonna bring in Warlord just for Torment. If the situation is right, I'll bring in Warlord just for Torment. Easy clap. Okay, and then active skill. Wait, active skill? Oh yeah, okay. Wait, so yeah, okay, so this did not change. Okay, so next, let's see. Is there a cooldown? Is he activate this passive 2 turns, 2 times for every turn that your champions has. Yeah, so this, I think this is a nerf to Torment. So okay, moving on. What's next? Bistofus. Right, I don't have that champion also. Where's he at? Why do I always look at Undead? Is he here? Wait, I don't even know how Bistofus look like. This guy? Hey, got it right. Alright, let's take a look at him. So horror. Okay, so now is 65% chance of placing a block cooldown. Okay, so then they're increasing additional text. Has booked up to 50% chance of placing a True Fear for 1 turn on targets under block cooldown skill debuff. There's 1 enemy, right? Yeah, so like a skill like this. So like first you have to have so he's a tech champion, super hot, sky high attack, and you're actually giving him accuracy to land this debuff, and it's not 100%. And then he need and after that you need enough accuracy to place the true fear, and that true fear is still only 50% chance, and then for it to actually work, the fear has a 50% chance to proc again. That is too many conditions. Garbage. Garbage. Alright, so the next one. Alright, let's what does A2 does? Shadow Strike. Attack all enemies against target under. Okay, yeah. This is so situational. If you build him for damage, like he have a sky high base attack. If you build him for damage, you will not land this skill most of the time. So that doesn't even matter. And then the last skill, Crumble. Attack 4 times at random. Each hit has a 75% chance of placing a block cooldown skill. Each hit also have a 75% chance. Yeah, as I said before, this guy need accuracy to place these things. And with this attack, you should not do that. Okay, so the buff is attack all enemy. Okay, has a 75% chance of placing a 60. Yeah, like his stat and kit it's just not right together. Yeah, I mean like I'm pretty sure like you can use this at like silver, bronze, gold, low gold with no problem. But like once you're like higher up on the ladder, you're not gonna have enough stats. That's all I'm saying. And then next we have some Azure Epic Champion, right? I'm not gonna go do that. Bushi, Hexia. These epics I'm not going through. Missionary, Jotun, Tishada, Maeth, Firstborn, Taurus, Snorting Thought. Maybe I will like look at them like later on my own time. But like these, I'm just not gonna waste anyone's time going through epics for now. Rowan, Hope, Canoness, Nora. Okay, Nora. Like, I always mix up Nora with War Chief. So Nora, A1, right? Nora, attack one enemy has a 40%. Okay, so the updated text is has a 40% chance of placing a block cooldown skill for 2 turns. So isn't it just this? Okay, so then there. Okay, so this champion is just purely for block cooldown skill, block buff skill. Okay. This is the block cooldown skill is definitely better than decreased accuracy, because you can actually use it. The block cooldown skill you can actually use it in more scenarios, but nothing too big, because it's still both. It's a 55% chance, so it's still unreliable. Yeah, definitely unreliable. So like, and then passive. So passive right now is immune to debuffs. These debuffs, like the hard CC, decrease damage taken by all allies by 50%. Okay, so it's updated to decrease the damage taken by all allies that are under 1 or more buffs by 15%. That are under 1 or more buff. That are under 1 or more buff. Okay, decrease the damage taken by all allies that are under no active buff. Okay, so okay, so this is interesting because decreased damage taken by all allies that are under no active buff by 25%. So having a shield set on Like having the shield buff, that counts as an active buff, right? And if you want to use him on like arena defense to like absorb damage, I'm just telling you. So if you're not running if you're running him on a arena defense, you're probably running shield set. So it'll be no change to the current passive. But if you're not running a shield set and you're banking on the 25% chance, I will tell you, I'm telling you right now, you have no chance of surviving. I'm just putting it out there. All right, moving on. Astrolith. This one I know. Okay, so before the A1, it just do a terminator of a random ally by 15%, and if this is crit, right? And then bomb, I hate bomb because like you need attack, and then you also need accuracy, which is bad. So right now they remove. So now this A2 skill is unresistible. So you can actually just build full damage on Astrolith. That is a welcome. So like, I think she will see some use. Four turn cooldown. This is kind of long. Okay, I think she was okay. But the bad thing about her is she's single target. But her base speed is fast. Her base speed is fast. The base attack is on the low side. And like she's like quite squishy. Like for example, right? Even if she got this buff, Rotos still outshines her. So yeah. Like the bomb is definitely good. Yeah, I think like maybe if you have like enough attack, you can just like do this thing on like your enemy, you know, one of your like tanky enemy support champions, and then just like one shot them. But other than that, I don't see anything going for her at the moment. I mean that this thing is good. Maybe instead of using my Lord Shazar as lead, I'll give up 4% speed and use her instead. And then I can use the A2, and then I can use this skill to like one shot whoever is still alive after my nuka goes. Yeah, I can definitely do something like that because I have two Astrolith, and then they've just been sitting in the vault for a while. Right, next, what's next? Hackhorn, Smash Lord, smash me, daddy. All right, Spinwalker. So rallying bellow, remove and heal, and then put up a black debuff. Okay, so this is like Sky Touch Shaman. Heal a lot too. Remove all debuff from all allies, then place a black debuff buff. Oh, okay. Wait. Heals each. The heals each ally by extra 15% for each debuff removed from them. Okay, so that's like basically no change to this skill. Okay, alright, moving on. Blood Offering. Remove all debuff. Wait, so we have two debuff removal now? What the hell? No. No, I don't think this. No, they just copied the text twice. They didn't. They did not actually. Oh, need refresh the page. Oh, okay. All right, I see it now. Thanks. Okay, so sacrifice HP equal to 25% of this. Okay, this now is 50, so they moved it to 25. Damage inflicted is equal to 50%. Oh, okay. Alright, so he just he'll do the same amount of damage with less HP loss. That's basically it. But like you don't actually use Hackhorn for his damage anyways. Because like you usually build him in like immunity and speed. So yeah. Not unusual. Nothing huge. Nothing huge here. Alright, moving on. Bellinor. Okay, so this champion, people have been using him in like, debuff the spider faster or like in clan boss, right? Insurmountable. Two turn, then attack them. Places I'll just this attack to the enemy. Okay. The secondary part doesn't actually matters. Okay, attack one enemy, then place a perfect fail. Like so. Okay. So yeah, they just took out this part because it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. So overall no real change to this skill. And then overkill. We have attack one enemy, will attack the enemy with the lowest HP. Okay, so he got the Draco treatment on this. But Draco had this on A1. And now you have a 3-turn cooldown. Sick. Good one, Plarium, good one. Oh, but like this time is attack the enemy with the lowest HP. Okay, so that is that is better than is it better than Drago's A1? I guess it's situational, right? Depends. Also activate Savage Poison Rain. Okay, so I don't have both. So rip a bass. Alright, this one I don't know what it is. Manalord? No. Sacred Order. I got it, fam. Easy. Mass Impalement has a 75% chance. I mean, you're a legendary, and you have before you have a book up to 75% chance. Now it's 100%. This is more like it. But then, like, why is it attack all enemy first? It should be the other way around. Places the decreased defense first, and then attack all enemy. I don't know. 3-turn cooldown? That's pretty good. But like, yeah, should be swapped. It definitely should be decreased defense and then attack. But what do I know? Alright, Divine Wrath. Attack all enemy. Okay, place a sleep debuff on this champion for 1 turn. What? Places a sleep debuff on this champion for 1 turn. Okay, alright. Damage inflicted is proportional to either this champion's attack or the target's defense. Deals an extra 30% crit damage if the target's attack is highest. Alright, this is to RNG. Moving on. Grub Turk. Oh crap. Ogre. Druidic Boon. Remove all debuff except poison debuff. Yeah. This is actually needed. Because like you put the poison and then you just remove everything. That is just I mean, this doesn't matter if you're just like, using him to like nuke the spider. Wait. Okay, so now you can actually use him in clan boss, and your guy will do damage. But like, is he doing this? But is he with the poison, like with the extra poison damage, warrant him a spot on the clan boss team though? And then Cloud Spores. So before it's 5% chance, now 2.5% chance, 2.5% poison. This doesn't matter at all. But like right now you will so right now if you're running some sort of like unkillable other than if you're running some sort of unkillable, he can, and if you want to like really push for that one key, and before you don't have the gears, you can probably push it with him. If he can, if he is like good enough to get a spot on your clan boss team. Look at this. This is scary. I don't think there's much more. Okay, so the next one is Dracomorph. So Dracomorphs, okay, so it's A1, right? Yeah, that's the change to A1. Surplus damage cannot be critical. I mean, like you don't really. Okay, so the splash damage will still happen, but it just cannot be critical. And like most of the time, you just like use him in dungeons, so like you have like 2 minion left, 2 minion that is like low HP left, and then you just like the Draco will just like A1 on the minion and then kill the other one. Like this not critting will still be fine. I guess like from the top of my head, like you know how some people get like some like crazy ice golem time because they run Dracomorph. Like there's a chance that like one of the ad have like super low HP, and then your Dracomorph just A1 that ad, and then it just like one shot the boss. Cause like it happened to me a couple of times too. But other than that, this is nothing big for Dracomorph. He is still usable in all situations, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Alright, so what's next? Dragstar Blood Twin. We will all get him soon. Attack all enemy. Wait, it's Burning Lash. Attack all enemy has okay, so I think this is a typo because on the text here it's a 40% chance, but then on their thing it's a 50% chance, and that is before the changes, and they did not highlight it. So I'm not sure if they're supposed to highlight the 50% chance or is a typo on their part. This chance increase 100% if the target is under HP burn buff. You mean debuff, okay? Also places a 50% decrease attack debuff. I mean, let's see. Okay, alright, this has and then a passive 55% chance of placing an HP debuff for 2 turns if attacked. This champion's okay, so I think they're just making him into a spider tank for like newer players, because like there's like no other use for Dragstar. Like he's not bad, but like yeah, he's not bad, but this is kind of crappy. 50% chance. He's not bad, but just like it's just not usable if you're like end game or like you're close to end game. I mean, like I see people use him just for the passive for arena, so like to get like more accuracy on their Madam series. But other than that, he's not really used. All right, I guess that sums up. Yeah, that is the end of the of this patch note.